Welcome back, everybody. We're back here with some more New York Jets franchise and a crazy season we got going on here in Week 16. Somehow we are 10-4, about to take on the Buffalo Bills at 9-5. We beat them earlier in the season, and man, this is pretty much the game of the year because if we win the AFC East. Who would have thought that coming in here to season number 2? I definitely didn't think about it at all. As you can see, 10-4, 9-5. They've lost 2 in a row. We're trying to make 3 in a row. You can see 38-17 was our first meeting. That was game 1 of the year. A total surprise. You know, coming into this year, I was thinking maybe we get 5-6 wins, and right now we're on pace for one of the top records in the AFC. 11-3 Browns, 11-3 Chargers. Browns beat us, so they have the tiebreaker over us. So if they win this week, and we win this week, we're still a chance to get the number 1 seed, but we have to have them lose at least twice to get that. But man, look at this AFC, absolutely crazy. It's almost like the real life NFL right now, where there's no real top team. Week to week, you have no idea what you're going to get. And this is what it's become here in season number 2 of this Madden franchise, which I think has been absolutely craziness and looking to win the division. So, as for our weekly game plan, I think it's easy. Defend the inside run. Devin Singletary has absolutely destroyed us in the past. We saw last year. I know it's a little bit different of a defense, don't get me wrong. But once Singletary gets going, he's just tough to stop. He's really the key in the game for the offense. When you take on the Bills here, for some reason in Madden, I don't know what it is, but Josh Allen, even though he's like a 96 overall, he just doesn't produce as much. And when you have to, if you can't slow down Singletary, that's when they're dangerous, so we'll have to do that. Obviously, for the offensive game plan, I was going back and forth. I wasn't sure if I wanted to throw a deep, medium, or do the blitz counter like they suggested, so I just stuck with the blitz counter, so hopefully our offensive line can hold up. That's what we're going to do, get 5 sacks for a weekly game plan goal, I guess. Maybe we get to Allen 5 times, who knows, we'll see. And we'll sim through, try to make sure we don't have any injuries through practice. We've been pretty lucky this year. I don't think we really had any injuries in practice, so I do have it on for sure, but we don't have anything. So, good to go, offense and defense. Let's get this one going. Biggest game of the season so far. A chance to win the AFC East division for the first time in nearly 20 years. The last time this Jets team won the division was in 2002. Now, that's due to the fact by a guy named Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in New England, who just completely dominated this division with only, I believe, one other division lost throughout the years, where I was the Miami Dolphins in, I believe, 2008. But that was when Tom Brady tore his ACL, so I don't know. Does that really count? I guess so. But here we go. A chance to take over this division, beat the defending division champs, the Buffalo Bills, and win this AFC East. Win this game. We got that deal done. So here we go. Bills will receive the ball first. Let's see if he shut down Josh Allen. 25 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. You obviously know what he can do with his legs. He can get out of the pocket. He can do some damage. Try to shut down this team, and here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Allen in the pocket looking, and the pressure gets to him. Ball pops in the air. Probably should have been a fumble, I think so. But they'll say it's an incomplete pass. Arm going forward. 2nd and 10. This time, he's not going to get the ball away. Carl Lawson absolutely flying around the edge. Great play. He had some nice plays. Really in the last couple weeks in the run defense as well. 3rd and 16, going up top, looking for Stephon Diggs, and Diggs has it, but Ferret with the tackle knocks the ball loose. He can't hang on to it. Incomplete. So, they tried, but nice play by Ferret. We'll get a 3 and out, and here we go. 1st and 10 on the offensive side of the ball. That's going to be Elijah Moore for the catch, and Moore, he's got some room to run. He's up to the 37-yard line. Give him 29 yards and a 1st down. Obviously, no. Corey Davis once again, torn labrum. 2nd time this season he's had a torn labrum. So he is out for the rest of the regular season pretty much. And allows Robertson, Mims, Moore to really step up even more. 3rd and 14 after the bad play call there. That's going to find Reggie Robertson for the catch. Over the middle, up to the 19-yard line. Gain of 21. And that will be a Jets 1st down as we move into the red zone here. 1st and 10. Hand off to Brian Robinson up the middle. And he's down to the 5. So gain of 14. And we're moving it against this Bills defense. I mean, our offense has been explosive all season. This Bills defense is solid. So you just never know what you're going to get into the game. Now, going back to week 1, we kind of destroyed them, no doubt about that. But, you know, it's just different teams, obviously, get so late in the season. But on 3rd and goal, we're going to go up the middle to Robertson, and he has got himself a touchdown as he's one away from double-digit touchdowns here in his rookie year. And we got at least, well, I guess say 2. I was going to say Robertson might be up there as the receiver, but man, Brian Robinson is Jason Verrett's going to pick him off, coming right back on 2nd and 10. And what a big play from our defense, as I'm just about to say. We got 2 Rookie of the Year candidates with Willis and Robertson, and then Verrett, the veteran, comes up with a huge play and picks off Allen. I don't know what that throw was, really badly there. And this defense is starting to make plays. Man, we've turned this defense around. I don't know what has happened in the final half of the season, but it's been fantastic. 1st and 10. Willis looking. He pumps, but the ball is loose. It's fumbled, and it's picked up. And there's going to be nobody there. He runs out of gas, but it doesn't matter. Touchdown, Buffalo. So back-to-back turnovers. Pick off Allen. Everything's looking good. And just couldn't get the ball out of our hands with Willis. And it's a fumble. Basham recovers it for a touchdown. And we're all tied up at 7 apiece. So let's try to answer back, but that's a dangerous throw trying to look for Robertson as Edmonds knocks that one away. 3rd down and 8 now from the 28-yard line. We're going to fire it quickly to Gerald Everett. Nice job. You know, you're going to take the hit. Micah Hyde was right up there, but he takes the hit, comes up with the catch. And we're up to the 42-yard line for a Jets 1st down. Handoff to Robinson. Running game has been great as Robinson's off to the races. One man to beat. He does beat him. He stiff arms him to the ground. Tre'Davious White, see you later. Get out of here. As Brian Robinson in for the touchdown. And that's a great answer after the fumble return for a TD. Man, what a stiff arm on White. You're looking like Derrick Henry. You're looking like another Alabama running back right there. As Robinson trying to take over this this team pretty much and really get us into the playoffs. And if you can run like that in the playoffs, you're going to win a lot of games in the playoffs. That's for sure. 2nd and 3 now after a nice completion from Allen. This time they're going to hand the ball off to Singletary. He's got some room to run, and he's up to the 34-yard line as this Bills team trying to answer back, tie this ball game. It's been a crazy first quarter so far. 2nd and 10. Allen looking over the middle. He had 2 guys there, and it's going to be a completed pass all the way down to the 9-yard line. So, not sure what that coverage there with 2 receivers. Pretty much running the same route. They're wide open. 2nd and goal. Allen looking. Doesn't have anything. Pressure coming, and he's just going to run out of bounds. That was interesting. He probably had some room to cut it up, but he doesn't. And we'll take it. Loss of 3. 3rd and goal now from the 10-yard line. Allen looking. Nobody really there, so he's just going to go underneath. It's going to be caught by Beasley. But that is going to be well short. Buffalo kicks a field goal. Still retain the lead here, 14-10, but the offense a chance to build this lead now into the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10, Willis rolling out, looking down the field, going up top, and he's got Claypool for the catch. Down to the 33-yard line. I'm pretty sure he brought that in with one hand. Big-time play. That's a 1st down. 1st and 10. Now go to Robinson on the run game. Look at the blocking up front. I mean, it's just been so much better, allowing Robinson to find those areas to go, and then got to cut back. I mean, the visions, everything's good. And you see the speed as well as Robertson maybe celebrating a little bit too early. If this is the real-life NFL, he would have just got a 15-yard taunting penalty. But doesn't exist here. Gets through. Touchdown. 21-10 the lead. And right now I'm saying this, I don't think Buffalo can stop our offense. So they're going to have to score because right now we are just ripping up their defense big time. 2nd and 2. After Singletary picks up 8 yards, and now Zach Moss with the carry, and he should have enough for a Buffalo Bills 1st down, so they're getting into Jets territory. On a 2nd down and 3. Allen looking, he's going to dump it underneath the Singletary. Got to make that tackle, Levi Wallace, as Verrett comes up and at least stops it just short, but man, got to make those tackles in the open field. 3rd down and 1. They're going to hand off to Singletary, and Lawson with the stop. Is he short? He is! What a tackle by Carl Lawson. So this is good. They're going to go for a field goal kick here, about 60 yards. The kick is going to be up, and it's wide right. It had the distance. Man, is that Young Ho Koo with the kick? I mean, gave it an effort. Just wide right, no good, but gives us fantastic field position as we're going to go up top looking for Elijah Moore. That's going to be incomplete. Hey, got to give it a try once in a while to try to open it up. 3rd and 9. They're just going to drop back into coverage. We're going to fire over to Elijah Moore, but that is a great tackle on the outside as we are not going to get this first down. Probably could have went for it, but we decided to punt the ball. Try to flip some field here. 2nd and 4. Singletary with the run, and he's going nowhere. Nice job by the defense stopping that one. Might have been a loss of 1. So 3rd down and 5. Can we get a stop and, have that punt work out? And it's going to be a play action. Allen looking down the field. He has time to throw, but nobody open. And he's going to try to force it in. And Reac with his 2nd pick of this first half. Oh, man. Great job undercutting that route. Kind of baiting him in to throw the ball. Works out. And last time we fumbled, can we take advantage this time of this turnover? As Willis is going to go down back to the 38-yard line. Shelton, good coverage down the field. Pretty much the sack there. So it's now 2nd and 16. We're going to find Claypool. Claypool works it up the field. He's close to a first down. Did he get it? No. Okay, 3rd and inches. You know where we're going. Actually not. We're going to pass it here. Switch it up a little bit. Willis looking over the middle. Gerald Everett got it. Touchdown! Man, this offense is rolling here in this first half. You can see Malik Willis just short of 4,000 yards passing. And if he gets over 4,008 yards passing in this ballgame, which I think he probably do, that's going to be the record for the New York Jets in a single season high. I think Joe Namath, the record, 4,007 yards. So we have a chance here to break that record in this ballgame. 2nd down and 1. Bills get the first down. They'll call a timeout. So they're trying to get something here before half to get back in this ballgame. Down 18. Letting up 28 points here in this first half. 2nd and 3. Allen to the outside. What a throw to Cole Beasley. There's not many quarterbacks that can do that. I mean, he just did it. That was a great throw down to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock running. They still have 1 timeout. And they'll find Knox over the middle. They'll call their last timeout. So it's either got to be a quick throwaway or a quick throw in the end zone. You can't take a sack here. And see what Allen does. He's going to roll out. And he's going to fire back to the middle of the field to Singletary. And that is a huge mistake from Buffalo. What are you doing? They get nothing out of it. Nothing. And we get the ball, start 3rd quarter. That was a disaster. You could at least got it back to a 2-possession ball game, 28-13 by kicking the field goal. Just an absolute mistake by Allen and company. And we got a 28-10 lead going into halftime. And we're 1 half away from winning this AFC East division. Patriots trying to get back into the playoffs. Bengals trying to get back in the playoffs. This is a big game for either team because if you lose, probably you're done the way the AFC is. So that is huge there. We'll see who ends up coming out on top. And here we go. Start off this second half. See if this offense just can continue to roll because right now Buffalo doesn't have a lot of answers. 3rd down and 1. They can get a big stop here though. But Robinson with the carry. Look at that push up front. That is more than enough. 1st down. And we're up to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action. Willis rolling out, looking down the field. He's going to fire it, and he's going to have Gerald Everett for the catch, who gets away from the tackle. At first, I wasn't sure if he's going to cut it all the way up and keep going, but still picks up an extra 5 yards, and we're up to the 47-yard line. That's what I'm saying. Anything we do right now offensively, it's just they don't have answers. As Elijah Moore now underneath, we'll take it. We'll play action, get you to bite deep maybe, and then we'll just hit underneath, and right there we'll take that all day. 2nd and 7. Now Willis. There is some pressure in his face. He fires it perfectly to Elijah Moore. What a throw. What a throw by Malik Willis. I mean, 2 guys are just about to destroy you. You can see right here, just gets hit. Still stands in there, fires it perfectly on the money, right in the basket of Elijah Moore for the touchdown. Yeah, you could definitely celebrate. And obviously now we have the all-time Jets single-season record for passing yards. And we got a 35-10 lead. I'm not going to lie, I did not expect this at all. I thought for sure this was going to be a down-to-the-wire game. And right now we're just blowing out this Bills team. Allen fires quickly. That's going to be a completed pass as they need a touchdown badly. That's what they need. And right now up to the 48-yard line as Allen looking, pressure coming, ball is loose. Brandon Smith, he's going to sack him, force the fumble, and Sheldon Rankins recovers. Everything going wrong for this Bills team in this ball game. That division is looking like it's going to be ours right now, because if we come through and get another score, this game is pretty much about over. Look at the last drive for Willis. 4 for 4, 70 yards. That touchdown throw, which is unbelievable. See if he can back it up here with another drive on short field position. Swing it out to Robinson. And he's going to break one tackle, and then he'll be brought down for a gain of 5. Yeah, 12 of 14, 225 touchdown. Willis has been outstanding in this ball game. 3rd and 4, quick out, finding Everett, who keeps it upfield, keeps it in bounds, picks up 15 yards. Another Jets first down. See him as 300 first downs for the entire season. That's pretty good. 2nd and 8. Willis looking over the middle. He'll find Carter underneath for 6. So a 3rd down and 2. Even if we don't get this, I say we just probably kick the field goal, get the points. Hand off to Carter, and we aren't going to get it. Try to run it. I'm content with kicking the field goal because that puts us up 28 points, 4 touchdowns. And the way the Bills have really been, squandering their opportunities. They've had some decent drives, just not finishing it off. The way our defense has stifled them for sure. Yeah, I think 4 touchdowns right now, unless something crazy happens. They're going to need a couple turnovers for sure, because the only touchdown they have is off a fumble. I just didn't even realize that, maybe until now, as Verrett's going to knock it away from Diggs again. 2nd time in this ball game. So yeah, the only touchdown that they've had is from that fumble recovery. That's it, as Allen just flings it up on 3rd and 5. That's incomplete, and they punt the ball. So really, yeah, their offense hasn't done anything. They had that one field goal, and that's it. As now our offense has been absolutely rolling, as Everett with the catch, and he's up to the 44-yard line and a first down. And now he's just talk about rolling the, get this clock going here and end this ball game. Staying healthy. 3rd and inches, hand off to Carter. Carter with a good run, has some room, makes a juke move, jukes hide out of his shoes. First down to the 30-yard line. And this ball game, I would say, just about over. I know we still have Willis in the ball game, but we're going to have this one last drive here as he's looking, trying to find something down the field. Doesn't have anything. Just get out of bounds. Don't take a hit. Don't even worry about it. Just, get out of bounds. We'll kick a field goal here with Lambeau. 48-yard field goal attempt. Wind coming back at us a little bit, but I think we should have enough. Kick is going to be up. It's curling, but it's going to stay in there and is good. 41-10 in this ball game. Absolute beatdown. Oh man, I thought we were going to pick that off with Brandon Smith. He'll find Cole Beasley. As this Bills team right now, I would say just pretty much playing for pride. Down 31 points with 5 minutes left. As Stingley's going to knock that one away. Nice play by the defender. And brings up a 3rd down and 3 here for Buffalo. I guess they would go for it. Tries to set up a screen. That's going to be no good. And yeah, they'll go for it. 4th and 3. This is your ball game here for Buffalo. If you don't get this, and they don't, that's going to be incomplete. So we can pretty much just run out the rest of this clock. You can start to celebrate, Jets team, because we are now your AFC East champions. We've won the division. We have clinched our playoff spot. And now it's all about seeding. And an absolute beatdown here at Buffalo, 41-10. Now the thing is, this Bills team is still 9-6, so I think they hold the last wild card spot. We could still see this team in the playoffs. And it is tough to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. But the way we've been playing this year, I mean, we've been beating it down twice. 3 touchdowns for Robinson. Another fantastic game for Willis. Everett over 100, Moore with 88 and a touchdown. Claypool just had 2 catches. I mean, it was just efficient. We didn't really have a lot of plays. Buffalo was on the field a lot. I think they actually owned time possession. But we just efficient down the field, getting scores. And we had a couple of drives where the field position was in our favor. We started in Buffalo territory because of turnovers. And You get the job done. Defense, fantastic job. Doesn't allow an offensive touchdown. That's where I think I'm most surprised. I think offensively, I thought we were going to do a lot better. Drafting Robinson here, who has an upgrade. I think we maybe work on keep doing elusive back. With Robinson, Willis in the preseason, I liked what I saw, so I thought we'd be able to do some stuff there. But defensively, obviously, was where I was very concerned. Corner, we upgraded it. I thought we were good there, but it's like up front and the linebackers, what are you going to get for it? And back end, really, with our safeties, unknowns as well. And early in the season, it did not look good. We've had, ups and downs, but now it's like the last, 3-4 weeks, it's been fantastic. We've been playing so much better. It's just really crazy. Browns win. So with that, I'm trying to think here. Yeah, they would have to lose their final 2 games. So we'll see. Next week will be the big indicator. We take on, I believe, Miami in Week 17. We have to obviously win. But if Cleveland wins, that's it. Now, I don't know if it's a tie. So I think that would have to be possibly what the AFC, your division record, say we tie the Browns and Chargers, a 3-way tie. I think it depends, obviously, on the AFC record, but it's not looking good even if the Browns win next week. The Browns win next week, we're done. You can see we've clinched the division. Chargers have clinched it, but look at the Raiders and Chiefs. Raiders and Chiefs at 10-5, so even if you win 9 games, you might not get the last wild card spot. Packers win the division at 11-4. Bucks and Panthers at 10-5 have clinched a playoff spot. Nobody knows who's going to win the division yet, as the Falcons are right there at 9-6. 9-6 Cowboys haven't clinched that one yet in the NFC East. As for the NFC West, Cardinals clinched that division. So far at 9-6, they won 4 in a row. Actually, I want to see who's the hottest team in the NFL right now. It's the Browns. 7 in a row. The Falcons have won 6 in a row. So they were 3-6, Atlanta. Now 9-6. And with 2 weeks left, they have a chance to make the playoffs. So, yeah, we have to win this game against Miami, no doubt about it. But you just got to hope that Cleveland loses, because if Cleveland wins, even if we win this game, it's over. We'll probably just sim the final week, and that'll about do it, because we won't have a chance for the number 1 seed. But we win the division. That is awesome. Who would have thought that here in season number 2? But we got it done. And now let's see if we can beat Miami. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.